All right. We're back. We're back to do more 100% itemless. Making sure the mic works. And we're good. So I'll go share the link. And we will go again. Actually, I'm going to do it the same way I did it last time. Does that seem to work? Yo, you'll hop on, Agent? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm on call. I think we're going to start with the exact same path that I just failed. And then this time I'm going to bring Claire for the boss. I just feel better that way.
What's up?
Hey. Just getting back, so.
That's good, good.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to fight Kang soon, but dude, I've been so bored so far.
How much have you done?
Barely anything. I had ate dinner and stuff, but dude, I don't know, I'm just really bored so far.
Really?
Yep.
I'm loving it.
It just feels like I've done it already. Like,
It's so similar?
yep. You got it.
Wow. I've noticed that so far, but maybe I will, I don't know.
I don't know, it's just boring, man. But whatever.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Torch. What's up, buddy?
So, I don't know if I'll be able to finish within 24 hours. Definitely not Kang. But if I can finish every other path within 24 hours of my first stream, which is 5 p.m. tomorrow, then I will be happy.
That'd be good. Do you have school tomorrow or no?
No, I actually do not.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many days of school a week do you usually have?
I usually have every day, but I actually dropped out of my program yesterday.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
Why? Like it or?
Because I wasn't really liking it. Like when I had my first year, it was a lot better. But then this year, I wasn't able to take as many math courses, and I found a program at another university that's gonna give me the same degree in 2 less years. So I'm gonna save like $30,000, and it's not even gonna delay me because I'm gonna graduate the same year I would have. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of time off, get some money, and then go back.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
You gotta grind up, my friend.
Yeah. That's why I don't know if you see I don't know if you see in the background on my stream, I actually have a mini fridge in my room now. Cuz that was from my place at the university, so I brought it here.
Oh, okay.
So I've got some beer in there right now, but that's it.
Crack one open for
Later I will. And like
the
starting at 10 p.m., I'll have one beer an hour, which is 25 minutes from now.
You're gonna use a lot of items this way.
Maybe. We'll see.
Nah, you should do one shot per death.
Oh, God.
That's gonna be a lot of
I only have beer. Beer doesn't really work well for shots.
That's not cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did like what? I think she was like at 60 something. And she was doing like one shot per death. She was like super drunk.
Yeah, me neither.
Or no, I think it was drink. Like she would like drink beer or whatever.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that, but it was like, you're gonna die if you do that.
I wouldn't even feel good doing that in Act 1. Like, so many deaths. A drink of death? No, I can't do that.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
So yeah, I was thinking I'm actually gonna use Claire for a lot of these fights instead of Ghost, and then she's gonna be my backup for CGR because. Oh wow. For this path? It's just a little rough because you need to use like no quick fight, and then there's so many debuffs on the opponent. Need a light. I just don't like having to maintain the power. Plus, or the power gain was redoubled. And Claire takes longer, but I'm actually pretty happy about the way it works. Yeah. Which is like I'm actually gonna make a 7.3 guide, 100% guide. So she's gonna be in there a lot, I'm sure. Wow, this is an all or nothing Corvus. This is crazy. I have not even gotten there yet.
Suppression. Suppression. Good. Oh, it's power suppression. I did half of that, and then I did half of the really hard one. I hated this bad. It had the flow knockdown.
Yeah, me too.
Kinetic? I hate steady personalities as well because it sucks. Stop stunning, right? Yeah, but like, it sucks because you have a flow knockdown and then you face it. So like, it's just gonna be. Looking forward to that.
I'm still on 7.5. Oh, yes, I actually did.
Sounds like a magic fight.
I sold it with Claire.
Claire, really?
Yeah.
No?
No, sorry. I died with Claire and then I cleaned up with Diablo.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's correct.
I know one is Riot. So it's Can't Stop, Won't Stop,
Yeah.
Riot, Muscle Wizard.
Yeah.
Muscle Wizard.
Muscle, yeah, it's the one where the opponent's fully unblockable the whole fight. It's not fun.
I thought that's when you knock them down, you gain Furies. And unstoppable.
Yeah. But there's also a note on there where the opponent's fully unblockable the whole fight. It's definitely my least favorite part of the path, but because you have to start with an intercept. With Doom, it's not a big deal, but with Claire, it's a little annoying. Especially when you run out of nullify charges. So you're just kind of sitting there and you can't stop. You can't move the unblockable, and of course you get 0 debuffs. Beautiful. Huh? I've seen quite a few solos now. I've seen 3 or 4.
I got like 50% off with that.
I've seen a Scarlet Witch solo, and I've seen Doom.
Yeah, I saw Doom.
And someone else, but I don't remember who it was.
I'm gonna try to do Silver solo. I don't know when though. I got 50% down. So I did Kang was basically just Nova, and then I did Stark Nova, and then I
They're good, but you should get them. Alright, that's the path one. That was awesome. I had 10 cruelty. I love when that happens. 10. Legacy is like halfway done. He's over halfway. Alright, guys, it's time for revenge on the CGR.
Like, literally the first thing he said when, like, the Legends run were canceled, he was like, okay, I'm just gonna go at it slow so I have content. Nope.
That's his content, though. Fair to him, he gets it done, and then he makes videos about it afterwards. Like, good for him. I just realized I brought white mags and used the pre-fight 0 times on the path.
I did the exact same thing.
So I've got a theory. I've got a theory that Claire is going to be like way, way better for this fight. Because the power bond won't matter because it's power drain, not power... it's power steal, not power drain, I believe. And
Claire's special too?
Yeah.
Or special, yeah,
poison.
It's, power steal.
Yeah, and then the opponent will never stay fully unblockable. Actually, will never go fully unblockable because I can just cycle around, get rid of my poison, and then I will never have more than 2 debuffs.
You should do this with your rank 3 Gilly. That's what I did with rank 3 Gilly.
I'm gonna go Doom first because he wants his revenge, and then I'll go Claire. Hopefully I can just solo it Doom.
I just had 3 power levels.
That happened to me in my war video. I haven't posted it yet, but...
Dude, I was intercepting full Ragnarok. I got definitely not war.
How come Ghost gets auto-blocked intercepting full Ragnarok? I've never gotten auto-blocked before with Ghost intercepting full Rags. I used to... Well, you can... Yeah, but the thing is, you can safely intercept on heaven full distance, so what's the difference? I'll get like half health done. Doom and I'll be pretty Look at what I just did coming out of this L3 against CGI. Like the ballsiest intercept ever. I don't know if you can tell, on that second intercept, he was at 2.9 bars of power. And he didn't throw his unblockable L2 and he let me intercept. I was just dead. I would have just been dead there. Yeah. I'm gonna get the solo. Hey, let's go! I got the solo with suicides on. Oh, sweet revenge. Okay, good. That path is done. One more path on this map.
Wait, why does he have unblockable?
Because he has steady build up unblockable, and the way that works is at any point in the fight, if you ever have 3 debuffs on you, he becomes unblockable, and he doesn't stop being unblockable until you have 0 debuffs on you. So even if you have 1 or 2, he's still unblockable until you have 0.
Oh, I didn't see that at all. I did it with Gilly.
Probably because you never got 3 debuffs, because the only 2 you ever got were Armor Break and Heal Block, because Guillotine 2099 is double immune.
I don't want suicides either.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this path right here with Ultron on it. Okay, Impatient. Whenever a cosmic attacker fails to trigger a buff due to chance, they have a 100% chance to gain a Fury buff instead, increasing attack by 80% for 7 seconds. Every 10 seconds, the attacker is inflicted with an indefinite concussion passive, reducing ability accuracy by 20%. When the attacker knocks down the defender, all concussions are removed. Buffed up on the attacker. So you need to have 3 buffs. Prey on the feeble. Whenever the attacker's buffs are nullified, expire, or fail to trigger, the defender gains a passive prowess. What do I even do for this path? Do I use someone whose ability accuracy can't get reduced to knock down?
Long shot.
I have not done this path yet.
Cosmic attacker. Is there a cosmic champ that's immune to ability accuracy reduction? I can't think of one.
Yeah.
There probably is.
There probably is, but it's going to be someone weird and obscure.
Yeah.
I'm probably just going to use Angela, I guess.
Angela.
I've got a rank 2 CGR, but I just don't like CGR.
Me neither. He's terrible.
I know he's amazing, I just don't like him.
Good, but I don't like him.
So,
He's not the best cosmic either.
yeah.
Hercules is the best cosmic.
Hercules, Hyperion. Personally, I'd put Angela above him, and then Corvus, and I'd put him 5th.
Wait, put who fifth?
CGR.
Hercules.
I adore Angela. I use her so much in literally everything in the game, and I don't use CGR, and I have him duped. So, okay, so this Lazarus Lionheart, I think I was just gonna use Gilly for this. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Lazarus, Arrogance.
Arrogance. I like arrogance. Arrogance. I know that now.
Biggest unpopular opinion ever. Gilly is better than Warlock.
Yes, that's
I don't like.
definitely
I guess it depends what
hot
you're
take.
doing, what content.
Right. Future of content is just going to get bigger health pools, bigger everything, and Gilly's just going to get insane for it. Like, look
I
how
don't disagree.
Forge are Gilly 2099 could be like, fuck. Like a rank 3 Gilly. 4-star. Like, it's insane. Like imagine like Act 8 with a rank 3 6-star Gilly. She'd be doing like 600 every single time.
Okay. So Gilly, I need to ramp. I'm gonna bring. I don't know. I guess just Angela Odin, which is like just such a basic team, but. And then. Maybe Hyperion, but I'm running Suicide, so I don't want to run Hyperion.
Yeah, dude, I love Hyperon, but with Suicide, he's a big no-no.
Immune to ability accuracy reduction. I could use this is the time I really wish I had a Penny Parker. I could use Mysterio. The Ultron's parries can still fail, which is the whole problem here. So he's out.
Oh yeah, it's not one of his functions.
Yeah.
He can still fail.
I guess I'll bring just like basic red mags and white mags. Like really just don't.
Not having willpower on.
Why do you not have willpower on?
I feel like that's
Defense.
So I guess I'll ramp up Gilly on Jubilee. Oh, it's whenever the attacker knocks down the defender. It doesn't have to be knocked down with a heavy attack. That's what I thought it was. But they're still buffed up.
Wait, why don't you have willpower? Like,
Defense.
Yeah,
why not defense? Why not?
because
I place Warlock defenders.
when I was in ASR, every single member in the Alliance placed without willpower. Or at least they were told
No
to.
willpower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't place far because I have half, and I have so power for me.
I don't understand. Like, won't it be harder for them to kill?
No.
You know, because power draining with Warlock
Is
yeah. Protection, but I'm not going to be healing from debuffs because I don't have power.
It's all about Warlock?
Yeah.
Mainly.
It also affects a few others, but like no one anywhere near as much as Warlock.
What was the stifle nonsense? Okay, stifle is very annoying.
Have you played Marvel Future Revolution, Sam?
Yes. I didn't like it. I quit after 2 days.
I deleted the story
Yeah, I know what you mean. The timing changes every time. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
knowing how to actually dex I wish there was a summer album so I could have got used to it, but
not yet, so I don't know. Bro, why am I not getting power game buffs?
Oh my god, I forgot about buffed up and I went into a fight with Guillotine 2099. Do I just have to restart the path? I guess I do. Guillotine can gain 3 buffs, but she can only gain 3 buffs for 5 seconds, and then she can't. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we're not taking that boss on this path then. Yeah, I gotta scout a path then. A path I can ramp Gilly on. Okay. We will try this path. Alright, this path is Paradox Knockdown, Entropic Burn. The last hit of the attacker's special attack burns the defender for 15% of their max power for each paradox on the attacker. Whenever the attacker performs a well-timed block, remove 1 paradox charge from the attacker. The defender is plus 100% combat power rate. This combat power rate boost is disabled if the attacker has 3 or more paradox charges. And then it also has power snack. I don't love that path for ramping up Gilly. Cage Rattler.
Oh, Hit Monkey.
Cage Rattler.
I don't have them. Stun Vulnerability. Limber. Okay, whenever a skill attacker is blocked, they have a 50% chance to passively stun the defender for 2 seconds. The stun chance is increased by 10% for each 5 hits on the attacker's combo meter. Every 15 seconds, the defender alternates between charge up and overcharge. While in charge up, hitting into the defender's block inflicts a shock debuff. While in overcharge, all the defender's attacks are unblockable. Stun Vulnerability, Shout and Frude, Limber. It's not a horrible one.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I just can't hit into the block well it's in charge up.
Yep, that's right.
And then they're fully unblockable for 15 seconds. I could charge Gilly on, I guess, Red Hulk? I don't know.
Yeah, Red Hulk is pretty solid. I mean, it's not that hard to deal with.
Yeah, but long shot on this path is not going to be fun.
A long shot's never fun.
Stun
Mess up once
vulnerability.
and you're gonna die.
Skill attacker for long shot. I guess I could use Nick Fury. Okay, we'll try it. Skill champs and guillotine 2099. Yeah, Falcon will be on the team.
You should really get a hit monkey though.
I wish. I don't have him as a 6-star.
One day. One day.
Okay, I will go Kingpin, Falcon, Nick Fury.
Also, have you taken Mr. Negative during 5 yet?
I'm not going to.
What? Why?
Because I'm not ranking a 5-star. Period.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I mean, I'm not going to do that anytime soon.
The only reason I rank 5 stars is when I'm running, is when I have materials expiring and there's materials that cannot be used on 6 stars. That's the only time. Or rank up gems, but not really.
I mean, I'm kind of more right now because, like, it's easier to rank 4 to 5 a 5-star than 1 to 2. But, like, I'm not going to, like, 1 to 5 a 5-star. Like, that's just a waste of resources.
Okay, so when he's in charge up, I can't hit into the block. Pretty much, and I have to intercept. Okay. Oh, or I can just parry. And I hit into the block instantly right after saying that. Only lost a 15 health though, and I did a second time. That is, I'm very smart. Oh my god. What?
It's one that has Sinister on it. Yeah, it's got Sinister on it. It's got, Nova on it. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that with you. I got it. And then the Elsa Bloodstone boss is awesome.
Okay, I'm losing my mind because I keep hitting into the block and it's only my fault. But it's so instinctive that when I'm making a conscious effort not to do it, I can't not do it. That's how instinctive it is.
That's how I feel on tab side quests when it has a biohazard. I know not to get to the block, but I always do it. Especially with like a solid medium character, and then you hit the block.
What? I parried, and the White Mag's pre-fight sent me flying back. So I went in for a medium, straight into a heavy attack, and he recovered in time. With a White Mag's pre-fight. Okay, that's just stupid.
Have you ever played the game?
Yes.
That's how it happens.
It's ridiculous that happened. Wow. Okay. I'm prepared for that one, but I'll go back in. Oh, okay. Nah. I don't. No.
I don't like it. I don't like horror. I mean, I don't really like that. That's fine. I don't like that.
I wish that this node had like an oscillate type of thing where when he's unblockable, he's more aggressive, and then when it's shock, he's more defensive, or even just the aggressive node, because the AI here is horrible at throwing stuff. It's like pulling teeth. Yes. Yeah. He is the best. Oh, yeah.
My favorite science character is obviously negative. Well, I mean, okay. Torch is my favorite Marvel character. My favorite science champion is negative. If that makes any difference.
There's a lot of champions with crazy heal reversal.
Actually, I forgot.
Spider-Man 2099 has the best heal reversal in the game. It isn't even close. Yeah. Because can't he stack like 12 debuffs with his like base abilities? Or something like, it's disgusting. It's crazy. With debuffs it does.
Well, I would say that heal reversal buff.
Yeah. Okay, fair. I was doing so well and then I hit the block. Yeah.
You know despair can only go minus 100%, right? Despair can reverse heal on its own.
I did not know that, no. Does it say that in the abilities? Or in the description?
That's how it works. Only reduces heat by 100%, so you'll just see the rank number 1.
Oh, yeah, I just didn't know that then. Yeah, okay, that's fine. No, I had no idea. I've never experienced that. Probably till oh, it's 10 o'clock. I have to drink. Probably till like at least midnight. So at least another 2 hours.
Alright. I need to watch you drink the beer first, and then I have to leave. Charge my phone.
You're up, Rick. Damn, already have an Awakened 6-star on the free to play. Yeah, I've got a few.
forgot about you getting Doom, man, on the free to play. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sam a hacker.
Where's my backpack? Okay. I forgot. I could just charge my phone from my computer.
Oh, perfect.
I just gotta find my backpack first. Wherever the frickin' thing is. Jeez, where's my backpack? Found it.
I forgot I have Void. I could have probably cheesed this aggression regen lane again. Void is so good. I love Void.
Done. All right, let's go.
Sweet.
Beer number 1.
Lots of definitely coming. Is Finn awake? Finn should be awake right now. He's usually awake.
He said he was going to sleep. Alec.
Oh, he did.
At 3 his time.
Are you okay, buddy? He sounds like he's dying.
I'm good. Just drank a beer in like 30 seconds, but no, I'm good.
No. I need to dip my freaking arcane. This guy just chilling on victory, you know?
Negative.
Yeah, seeing Mr. Negative would be excellent.
The fact that it does need ability to not
Sam started another free-to-play to farm units. Yeah, that's very worth your time, especially if you're just going to use that account for gifting. Account number 13. Let me count how many I have. I have.
Who has 13 alt accounts?
I can't show the page because it says my page that counts my accounts has the emails on it. So let me block my screen off.
Someone in my alliance took Modoc to rank 3.
Okay, I'll do that.
I hope. If it's not for
What alliance are you at?
It's called
Let me make sure that.
East Pandemonium.
Is it good alliance?
Oh, I have 14. This new account I started on stream was number 14.
Sam, what the heck, bro? What are you 14?
I don't use all of them.
I know that. Yo, what are you 14?
I think like 12 of them, 12 or 13 are level 6. So I got to the level where I could join an alliance, and then I left, and then I quit them.
Smart. And just to get the 25 units.
Yeah. Well, not really. The initial reason was to do the gifting.
Do you mean the Chinese beer event?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you announced that yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I have 50 right now. Or no, 86.
Yeah, mine are strictly for farming units and red envelopes. Me too. Yeah, when those events come around, I spend probably 15 minutes a day it takes me because I have 2 phones, and I just log into each of them once, and then I'm done.
I don't play average night alt accounts on my main device ever. I only log them into one device.
Why?
I don't want it.
But they're your accounts. What are you risking? Wait, why did Heimdall start out with a power game though? He didn't. No. Oh my god. I gave Heimdall an L2 at the very end of his unblockable phase. So he had 15 seconds to throw it. 15 seconds through the whole shock phase. He doesn't throw it. I get pushed to 30% in my second life, and he throws it instantly. And I'm dead.
That's awesome.
That is so unbelievably unlucky. Wow. I shouldn't have thrown my leg on with that decision. I should have thrown that heavy attack with that decision. What did he say? I have no idea.
Actually, I do know it is, but I don't want to say what it is.
I still don't regret picking Sorcerer over Tigra in the Abyss Nexus. Not that. Oh, wow, that was ridiculous. What? 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 I have the skill node for a stunning into the block, and a full combo didn't stun a single time. Okay, that means Falcon's got to do the last 3 fights by himself.
The worst decision I've ever made is when I used my 5-star gem on Black Widow Clairvoyant, next 5-star crystal.
What? Just the decision to awaken a clairvoyant with a gem is a horrible one.
Yeah, that's what told me when I did it.
I make worse decisions, don't worry.
Okay. So I just have to clutch out this Gulk fight and then Scarlet Witch with Falcon. And then I can solo the boss with Gilly. And I'm fine. This was just a sketchy path. Although my damage is pretty great. It's 10k crit, 7k. Star-Lord. Who do you think would kill fastest? That's a completely different question.
Who would kill fastest?
Archangel. Oh, yeah, because he can only bleed. You're right. He can only bleed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was.
They took it away. Yes. They did. I know they took it away because someone was talking about it on a stream one time. Yep.
With the Purgatory synergy, she was amazing.
Okay, I've got 8k health left with Falcon.
Is it in Kang's base ability where you dex his special power? Or not?
I don't know.
Wait, why?
Wait, why did I have a prowess buff facing Scarlet Witch?
Do the poison one and use Aegon, and then use use CMM for and it's a
No, I forgot about Limber. I'm gonna die.
I'm actually
Please. No! Get away! If I clutch this with a 30% health guillotine and then I solo the boss, that is insane. It's not gonna happen, but if it does, it's insane.
So wait, how much ability actually one euro? 136.
136, that would be around 37.
Wow, failed when I was Agent, not Agent Venom,
I'm dead. That stupid Nick Fury thing. If that Nick Fury horrible RNG had not happened, I would have finished that path on 100%.
What was the horrible RNG?
The thing against Heimdall, where he waited out the entire phase and then threw the unblockable L2. And it wouldn't have been unblockable because I made sure he had no armor up buff. Which is how it becomes unblockable. Base abilities, but... Okay.
This lane seems very...
Let's go. I'm gonna do this. This time I won't die using Nick Fury against Heimdall. Yeah, 100% itemless on I'm gonna finish all of this act without using a single item. I'm already like 70% of the way according to what the book says. The book says that 66% of the content was in the first 2 chapters.
I think that they'll either be changed or they'll be...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna pull Tiger, remember? Guaranteed. I use her every day in lap 7 and I've never noticed any issues.
It's like, I can barely get them to hit my block. Alright, I hit my face. So I'm trying to So, who do you use for like freezer bird and stuff?
Ghosts and Corvus. Yeah. I haven't used one so far, but I don't know.
Yeah, so, I mean, for me, I don't really care what you do. If I have to, I don't want to time it. I just went out.
Just because Kabam's sending so many right now. They sent out a new wave of compensation earlier today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Never dying in 18, bro.
Oh my god. Don't can't freaking intercept Corvus. AI is so massive.
There we go. Okay.
Everyone be calling Colossus the top 3 mutant, and then they have to bring the whole, like,
Yep, exactly.
Colossus is a top 3 by Emma, Juggernaut, Professor X.
Yeah.
It's even worse when people call Sunspot a top 5.
No! No! Am I about to lose my Nick... No, please. I might lose my Nick Fury against Joe Fixit because he threw an L1 while he was unblockable. Please. Okay, I purified. Please. Oh, I survived. Nick Fury is not going to survive another fight, but he lived, so I can swap him out, which is all I wanted. Oh, okay, so just Kingpin has to do... Kingpin and Falcon, between them two, have to do 3 fights now, which is very beautiful. Alright, go Kingpin. You got this. Should have brought Moon Knight. Better than Kingpin. I know. Bloodstone simps are another level of bad, because that's just an objectively horrible character, and it makes no logical sense to like them. Elsa. Elsa Bloodstone. Just an objectively horrible champion, and it just makes 0 sense to even pretend that they're not like a bottom 10 skill champion. Maybe not bottom 10, but like way out of top 10. I know. I know they do. It's because Scorp. Scorp's a big fan.
I remember before that, you were damage comparison. Now damage with a 565 without doing that 7 so that yeah, we got
Did Kenobi lose to TCM? That's just funny. Okay, so Kingpin made it through with 100% health. So now, just need to get through Thor Rags, or Hulk Rags, and Scarlet or Sigil Witch, and then I'm home free. Very, very few people do. Very few.
He's got a rank 3 Nova as well. But we're in the same battle group. And because my Nova is only one, I feel bad for him.
Okay, so I am somehow in the exact same position where Falcon has to solo the last 2 fights because I just killed my Kingpin for no reason.
Bro, why did you die? How did you die with Kingpin?
I was at 100%, and then I ate an L3 and I died.
That's pretty classic. That happened. Yeah.
Okay, 2 fights. Falcon, you were at full health. There is literally no excuse. Other than the fact that you're non-suicides champion on suicides, but we're gonna forget about it.
Why are you that massive?
No, I have no clue. We're doing it. What?
You're still on that?
Yes, I am.
I thought you were on a new quest.
I wish. This is my last path in this quest.
You ran really?
Yes. Oh, I started off the fight against Scarlet Witch taking a heavy with shouting for their fury. Yeah. No! No! Stop! Stop! Stop hitting! Okay, good. Need to lock on again.
Yeah, I've fully mastered fighting him like boss. Exactly. Yeah, much easier. Remember when she was released in like Sam, you remember that?
Who? No, I actually don't remember that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when she was released, she was like.
What? No! Scarlet Witch went fully unblockable in the shock phase. Why? Can she go fully unblockable with her abilities?
Yeah.
Sigil Witch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can.
Oh. Okay. So it's either Nick Fury with 12% health or a ramped guillotine 2099.
I'd probably say how much? 130. Yeah, I'd say Gilly.
I already went into the fight with Fury, but so it's too late.
Alright. Don't worry, you got this, bro.
I've got my, Okay, I died, but Scarlet Witch is at 7%, which means I can end the fight with White Magneto. I can do this. I can still do this. I've got 2 champs alive, which means I'm swapping out no one, but I can do this fight with White Magneto. Watch this. This is about to be the most clutch thing you've ever seen. White Mags is a god. Oh my god, I have 1% left. Yes! Let's go! Okay, I'm getting to the boss. White Mags, what a guy. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this. So this is Old Man Logan with Lazarus, which does not work. Arrogance, which is going to be the worst part. Lionheart, Bubble Shield, Return Policy. So I can't use champs with buffs, and I just have to look out for Arrogance. So I'm going to swap out White Mags to get a second option. And I think I'm going to go Warlock. Because he doesn't affect Lionheart. Okay, let's go. I can do this.
I feel like Hercules could be good.
Probably, if I had him. Okay, we're going to start off with Gilly. And... okay, Lionheart, Lazarus. Arrogance is what I have to look out for. And Bubble Shield, which makes the 11th hit unblockable. Yo, who just left?
Not me.
Hey, you're back. Oh, he's muted. Okay, let's do this. This is crazy clutch if I pull this off.
Warlock in there as well?
Yep, as backup. Wait, what? Oh no! My L2 pushed me over the 10 multiple. Yeah, I was not expecting that though. I recovered. Okay. Can't throw my L2, that's fine. I would have survived still. I think it's 9 hits, so I can throw it after 1. I was right. Let's go! Let's go, solo. Okay, not soloed. I choked at 2%, but it doesn't matter, because Warlock is going to finish it off. Oh my god. Okay, that was funny. I threw an L2, 5 hits into my combo. I'm like, oh yeah, this will definitely kill. And then it just... oh, I need to parry, because I died, Lazarus actually activated. Oh, all right, we're done. We're done. Let's go. I saved that path. I do not know where I pulled that out of. That was crazy. Okay.
Funny part is that path, but like 2 minutes ago I hit monkey.
Probably. Okay, let's go. Let's go to this next map. So the bosses are Oh, this is the map where you can swap all the paths. Okay, we've got Spider Ham, Steady Build Up Fury, Stung Once, Twice Shy. That just seems like a ghost or a ghost or venom. And then Aggression, Fury, Mix Master, Heavy Assault, True Strike. I think that's just a ghost fight. Hello? Everyone left me. It's just me. They all left. Yo, what? What? Okay. And then Stealthy, No Hit Mercy, Evasive Maneuvers. Foresight, Tenacity. Oh, they had to add True Focus. This would be the most perfect ghost fight. Okay. White Mag's pre-fight, and then like a Corvus, a ramped Corvus, I guess. Okay. So let's take a look at the paths. Path 1 is probably going to be this one. Mystic Curse. Whenever a Mystic attacker activates a special attack, they poison the defender, dealing 100% of their attack rating. The potency of the poison increases by 40% for each buff on the defender. Every 3 seconds, the defender gains an indefinite regen passive, restoring 0.2% health per second per stack. While poisoned, the defender loses 2 regen passives every 1 second. This defender cannot gain new while suffering from poison effects. Mystic attackers, limber, and immune to regen rate modification. So just Mystic champs throwing special attacks, pretty much. And that's it. Just Mystic champs throwing special attacks. And the enemies are extremely straightforward. Limbers, so I'll bring White Mags. And then I'll go Claire, Doom, and I don't know, not Sorcerer because I'm running Suicides. I have no clue. I'm the only one here supporting you. Keep it up. Okay, well, thank you. And then for the boss, I'll have a White Mags, and I guess I'll do that with Ghost. I don't really know what else there is. Yep. Okay. So I think I'll bring Ghost. Ghost, 3 Mystic attackers, and White Mags, and then I'll swap in Wasp for Starkey. White Mags to bypass Limber. 3 Mystics, so Claire, Doom, Diablo. And then, because that gives me a guaranteed crit on the heavy attack. You'll be back. You're taking a shower. Okay, cool. And then Ghost, I said. So let's go with that. Mystic champs also gain more attack rating here, which is cool. Alright. I'm not going to use it. One of my charges here. I'm just going to go regular Doom Cycle. Kind of ignore the charges to start because I really want to only be throwing special. So now I'll get a poison, which will remove 2 per second. So she should go back down to 0. That would be horrible if I missed that. Not again. Cancer AI. I love it. At least I'll get my adrenaline back because I threw my L3. I'll be back in the second five. I'm gonna save one of my white mags for Annihilus. I know. And then I'll probably use one on Nightcrawler as well. So if I can get through the next 3 fights, I'm fine. Yeah, I can. Okay. So for this fight, I'm going to take a look at what Diablo's pre-fights are because I have no clue. While active, Philosopher's Mix will heal him per percentage of energy damage. He has a chance to nullify a buff. Grants stun immunity. Okay, these are useless. So I'm just going to go in with none of them and play Diablo by throwing L1s and L2s. I actually don't know which to throw. What? Sir, how do you recover from your heavy attack that quickly? I did not hesitate to dash in. I've got some questions. That's sus. That is very suspicious. So I don't have to worry about limber. So Diablo is to win 2 more fights, which are one's against Red Skull and the second one. In that fight, I actually will be using the Nullify, I think. And then the other one is Odin. I'm gonna use Claire. Yeah. What? Excuse me? No. No. I disagree. I very strongly disagree. I have no words for what just happened. I can heal up to full health in 1L2. But what the hell? What the hell was that? Fun and interactive. Fun and interactive. Yeah. Never forget it. Wow. Wow. That was a fight. Okay. And it's almost 11 o'clock, which means I almost have to drink my next beer. But I'm going to do this fight first, and then I will do it. Oh, disgusting that he did not let me keep me intercept there. Why did my 4-hit combo end on my 3rd light attack? Sir, explain. I know speak whatever bullshit that was. What beer? Oh. Well, first I had Molson, but now I'm out of Molson. So I have a 6-pack of Landshake Lager instead. So let's open it. And basically I just have one beer every hour. And it's been an hour since my last one. My last one I drank in 30 seconds. So let's see. I've never actually had this type of beer before, but hopefully it's good. I realize I'm off camera. Hopefully this is good. What percentage alcohol is it? 5%? Okay. Ah. It's okay. I don't love it. 30 seconds. Should I see how fast I can drink this one? I'd like the tiniest sip. Let me put a timer on. I'm not chugging it. I'm taking like a drink and then I'm waiting, but I will time it to see how long it takes. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. It's half done. Oh, that was a mistake. Why? Ugh. Why do I do that? Ugh. It was 59 seconds. It was 59 seconds. Oh, wow. I feel horrible now. So, that was a lot more. That was a lot bigger than this one. This one is... Oh my god, that was so much more. This one's... That one was 300, and this is 475 milliliters. Ugh. I'm gonna, like, let out a huge burp. Ugh. Why didn't I look? I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Um, uh, um, is Sam taking shots just logged on? No, I'm, what I'm doing is every time it hits the, like the hour mark, so I did it at 10 o'clock and I did it at 11 o'clock, I just chug a beer. And this one, which is 300 milliliters, I did that in 30 seconds. And then this one, which is almost 50% more, at 475 milliliters, I did that in 59 seconds. And now I felt horrible. You just took a 500 milliliter shot? Yeah, pretty much. Is there any problem? No, I'm fine. Like, I didn't realize how much more this was than that. Like, it's almost 200 milliliters more, which is 40% bigger. I bottomed up the whole can. Yeah. Well, like, I would have a lot of it and then I'd take a break. There's nothing left in here. It's empty. But yeah. Is it beer, soda? It's Landshake Lager. Premium lager, which is a type of beer. Island style beer. THC infused? I don't think so, but I actually didn't buy it. I paid one of my friends to buy it for me, because he was going out for a beer run, and I just asked him to get me a 6-pack of whatever. Like, I don't care, and it's not horrible. It just doesn't have a strong taste, and it's not that fun to chug. But we're good. It's beer. It's beer. Of what though? Yeah. It's only 5% alcohol, so it's not crazy. I should still be able to play the game well. Hopefully. But that's 2 beers now. And in an hour I'll have to do another one. Nice, I'll drink to that. Yeah, just come back at midnight while I do that again. I'll throw up, probably. Because I don't want to do that again. That was not fun. I'm sure you realize that was very much not fun. It came up the millisecond I dashed in. The armor up. The millisecond. Yeah, guys, drink with me. Every time it hits the hour mark, have a beer. Or have 2 beers. I don't care. Excuse me. That was the beer. Now it's gone. Man, I love Diablo. He's going to rank 3. I'm taking up Claire first. He's going second. This is awesome. Every time I use him, I become more and more of a fan. I'm such a Diablo fan. And I didn't throw up, so I'm good. I don't really chug, but today apparently I wanted to excuse me, I'm burping out. Chug. There we go. I healed up Diablo. Not that that's useful because I'm not using him for another fight. But he can be backup for the boss, I guess. He's at 100%. Do you want to split up this path? Risings. Yeah, I'm just gonna not do that. And we'll take a look at that next time. I think I'm just using Doom for both fights. Parry, medium, heavy. Unless I'm missing something. This just has Limber, so I'll use 1 mags, and then Claire's a hero, so she'll have the passive stun. And that's pretty much it. Let's go. Easy fight. Easy clap. Yeah, we're drinking together tonight. Legacy's being all serious over there, getting 100%. Well, I'm doing 100%, except I'm doing it itemless and drunk. Clearly better. The superior Canadian. The superior Canadian. I'm joking, of course. I love that. Oh, I'm in power steal. Boo. I need to get to healing. Hey. Did you see me just chug a beer? Cool. Yeah. It's fun. Using Claire with Doom on the team is a sin. I'm running suicide, so no, not really. It's the better choice when you're running suicide. I'm also not running Mystic Display. Please heal me because I really need the help. Okay, good. Use that special attack, please. I don't know. He left. I need to send poison. Do that after this special attack. Diablo is chugging with you. That's true. He is. No, Doom with Suicide's still superior to Claire bad. Claire's like really nice for long fights. If you don't mind fights taking a little while, she's just the queen. There's a reason I put her at the second best pick. And she just died, so that's nice. Doom time. Doom's back up. I'm just gonna eat the recoil, I don't care. It's not like I'm using Doom for any fights anyway. Yeah. Okay, Doom might die. I just have to survive enough to go parry medium heavy, because the heavy's a guaranteed crit with the Diablo synergy against Nightcrawler, and then I can just survive enough with Doom to swap him out for Wasp, so that my ghost fight on the boss island is easy. Which is my whole plan. There we go, GG's. 15% health left on Doom. I'm going to lose 9% from Suicide, so I will have 6% for parries, missed blocks, and stuff like that. And I can't use any specials. If he dashes back willingly, then I will try to switch him. And if he does, then I could just play the fight normally, which would be. If he's not in the featured pool, I'd add him. That's not impossible. Okay, I switched him. He has 16 regen charges, so we're gonna have to start doing a little damage because he's healing about 5,500 per tick, which is about 11,000%. So, Nightcrawler. Third map. And I ate a hit to the face, so I'm gonna clean up with Diablo because I think he's a hero. He's not, I lied, so, but we're still gonna clean up with him because I have no other option. As long as I can swap the stance. Oh, I almost pulled it off. Let's go, I pulled it off. I got my, come on, poison. I got my poison, but then you didn't infect poison, Diablo. I said poison. Sir. Okay, there we go. In a while. He's been drinking as much as I have. I just love Diablo because you take recoil, right? And then by the time you get back to your other special, you've healed up like way more than you need to. Like, it's not even close. It's just awesome. If you use a pre-fight tab, I don't really use pre-fights until I need them for specific things. Actually, in this fight, probably should use the pre-fight because it doesn't really have a downside. But it's completely fine that I do. So he just melted, Nightcrawler. And there we go. Diablo's alive. And I'm probably going to swap out white mags. Let me see if it's actually necessary for this start. So this has Aggression, Fury, Mixmaster, Heavy Assault, True Strike. I don't think there's any need for white mags here. So I'm going to keep Diablo as a backup. And I'm going to throw on Ms. Wasp for white mag. Here we go. Let's go. So I can do medium light because of Mixmaster, but I'm actually going to do just mediums because he does have a small chance to evade. And I have to keep hitting because of Aggression Fury.
Is Penny Parker's special too? Can you fix that?
I have no idea. I've never baited her special 2 before. I only bait L1. I would tell you if I knew.
It doesn't look like it might be on.
Okay.
See it?
Yep, see it. Easy. Easy fights all day. All day we solo fights. Let's go. They have no chance against us. Just destroyed. Boom. Let's go. Another path done itemless. Okay. Next path. Next path. 90 units. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to do this path right here. Rising Sun. When the defender is struck, the attacker gains a fury buff. Once the attacker has 10, any additional ones will inflict them with a passive degeneration. If they land a heavy attack, their fury buffs are removed. Okay. Stacking power. The attacker gains no power from landing or receiving attacks or from path. I really just moved while trying to scout. Okay. I think I was clicked in on the node and it still made me move. When the attacker gains a buff, they also generate 20% of a bar of power, so it's just buff gaining. If the attack... Okay, stage right, I know that, and hard knock life. It's a passive disorient. So it's either champs... Okay, Archangel doesn't work because he doesn't counter node-based ability accuracy reduction. Red Mags could work, but I have to parry very situationally. Mysterio could work, actually, but he doesn't gain any buffs, so he wouldn't get power. This is just a little bit of a tough path. The other option is I could just use Doom with, like, some weird-ass synergies to get, so like Mr. Fantastic and Diablo to get an armor break on heavy attacks and a guaranteed crit, which would do solid damage, but would do absolutely nothing to counter stacking power, stage fright, or hard knock life. And the basic idea would just be that I would never be throwing special attacks or parrying, and I would be countering Rising Sun at the same time. So if Doom can do all of the fights on this path, okay, he's a little awkward against Jabari and Mole Man. So that's not going to be fun. Actually, yeah, I'll need someone for Mole Man and Jabari. That's really unfortunate, actually, the defenders on this path. Oh my god, I need a counter for 3 of them. Yeah, we're not doing this path first. I'm this way, so let's go out one of these paths. Stunning Reflection. Poisoned or Incinerates. Parry Vulnerability. Mix Master. Okay. So I need someone that inflicts Poison or Incinerate. Each time the attacker lands a successful parry, they gain a Fury buff, increasing attack rating by 70% for 75% for 15 seconds. Additionally, the attacker gains 200% attack rating while the defender is stunned by parry. Or I could just ignore Stunning Reflection and play this with Ghost, Mix Master. Which is not a great option based on the defenders, to be honest. So I'll check the top path. Paradox special, whenever the defender... Paradox, when it hits 9, yeah. Okay, whenever the attacker or defender activates a special, the attacker gains 1. The attacker gains plus 30% debuff potency for each paradox on the attacker. Whenever the attacker interrupts the defender's light or medium attacks, remove 1. So you have to intercept. Quantum power, this defender has 100%. Okay. And then do you bleed? This is just a straight up Nick Fury path, I think. I think he works for every single fight. Yeah, I think he just works for every single fight. And I think he's the best option for every single fight. So just White Mags, Nick Fury. God, I don't know. He works for that fight too. I think I'm going to use Nick Fury for every single fight. But let me take a look first. Okay, Nick Fury works. It is Do You Bleed? I have to remember that. So it's Nick Fury. Falcon only gets it from his L1, and I don't really want to use special attacks. Moon Knight, honestly, is not a bad option. Hitmonkey inflicts bleed. Agent Venom inflicts bleed. Wallman inflicts bleed. Hawkeye inflicts bleed. Elektra does. And then Kingpin Killmonger does. I'll use him as like a backup. And then I want to bring in the Deadpool synergy. And I think that's good for this path. It's worth a try at least. Okay. So yeah, intercept to remove special. Either throwing a special attack activates it, and I'm not running any deep wounds, by the way, so it's gonna be fun. What, sir? Sir, excuse me? What? What do you mean? What do you mean you're at a special 3? Excuse me? not going this path. Oh, honestly, I kind of feel like going back to the first map and 100%ing it, because this map is not as fun. It's not. It's just not as fun. This path. Paradox buffs. When the attacker gains a buff, they also gain 1 paradox charge. The last hit of the special attack, the attacker's special attack, burns the defender for 15% of their max power for each paradox on the attacker. When the attacker performs a well-timed block, remove 1. Okay. Quantum Entangle. Stupid. Spite. Okay. That's a ridiculous node. Power Shield. Yo, Ian, what's up, man? What's up? Okay, this Power Shield path, I might just find like a decent mutant and just wreck this path so I can feel a little better. Whenever the defender is struck by a basic attack, they have a 50% chance to apply a randomly chosen Incinerate, which I'm immune to, Cold Snap, I'm not, or Bleed debuff, I'm immune to. Debuffs inflicted deal 50%. The potency is reduced by 5% for each hit in the attacker's combo meter. So the only thing I have to worry about is Cold Snap. So I could bring that weird Nick Fury synergy. That's just like really awkward. And I don't really want to do that. But also every 5th hit on the combo meter, you purify it. So I will go... APOC, Cable, White Magneto, and then we'll see from there. This path should make me feel better about myself because I know how unfair Apocalypse is against Power Shield. I know how unfair that matchup is. So we're gonna go APOC, bring Cable, and then Namor Gambit, I think, is a pretty good team. But I could also go Professor X for the synergy instead of... here, I could try this. And then go like a Horseman Namor, but Namor doesn't really need the Horseman, so I probably wouldn't do that. I also have to watch because I know that Black Panther is going to shrug off my debuffs. But he has like a weird way of resisting parries that I don't really understand. And it's definitely because I do not take the time to read his abilities. And if I did, this would be so much easier, but I just am not willing to do it. So this is actually the bigger of the two tier 2 alpha paths, and it gives me 54k, which is 1.5 of 36. Power Shield. Yeah, there's not really anything wrong with me just using Cable here as well. But if I make him a Horseman, that's just so much better. And then there's a mutant later on the path for me to get my charges back from Epoch. So I'm going to try that. So you start with Epoch. And there's also a thing where I'm going to lose my... Yeah. Lose my power. Oh. Now. And look at that. Oh, this is just unreal. Okay, L1 and he's just dead. Oh my god, this is so unfair. Why are you so good at it? Oh, that's disgusting. I'm going to take 5% recoil each time in that fight. I thought I would be purifying it more often, but I guess I maybe just did that. I think I'm going to use a white magus here just for the elongated stun on Wasp. Although I am going to lower the chance to... I'm going to put a Horseman on here for Cable, actually. I would reduce the chance to evade if I used APOC. by 10% for each time, but I'm not gonna get this walkthrough. It's unrealistic. Why did I gain 3? I don't understand that one. Okay. Taking the, oh, I'm taking shot damage. That makes much more sense. And the reason she's shrugging because she's evading, which should not have been a shot. There's a horseman. Cable's not known for special damage. Most of his damage comes from heavy attack. I'm pretty happy with that because APOC will still probably kill with like 3 special ones. He's definitely the option for this task here. I just have to make sure that I don't parry too much off the start. He's also going to get his down regen from his save ability. Oh, I forgot I wasn't at max charges and I tried to can only do that. Why didn't I? Oh, barely. I think one more else you should kill. If I can just get there before my power gets drained here. He's 100% dead. Good. America Chavez, as long as I can just parry her first medium, I am comfortable evading the last of the L1 as long as I dash back like with very liberal timing. I also did not charge up Professor X, so my mutants are not getting the full boost. But APOC is just disgusting for this path, so I'm just gonna keep using it. Because America Chavez doesn't reflect damage unless she's stun immune, which is a crazy I don't understand why it does, but it does. I actually don't know what her L2 is, so I'm not gonna bait it, because that would be so dumb. Should I go? Reset. Oh, that's gross. That is nasty, nasty damage. Oh. Okay, APOC, calm down. Korg. Korg's a little awkward with APOC. But as long as you can't be shrugged off, so you just got to use your parries at the correct time, or sorry, you have to use your light attacks correctly. And since there's no paradox in this fight, there's really not much. And now I'm just gonna go for an L2 first. Don't care if I get power drain. get to my... Oh! Barely. Very barely. I probably should not have made that, but I'm gonna get power drained. I'll go for an L1 and then another L1. Second. And dead. GG's. Nice. One more fight. I think I do have 2 White Max pre-fights left. If I do, I'm just gonna like pop one. Really? I'm just gonna pop one for Thing. It's gonna be an awkward fight with APOC. I just have to make sure I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits is his L1. I think I have 2 left. Yes, I do. Let's go. I think Cable would actually be better for Thing, but the problem is that you're constantly triggering protection. Whereas with APOC, you can just throw heavy attacks to remove rock stacks if they do. One. Unfortunately, triggered protection. It's fine. Charges down. This is APOC anyways. Not too worried about it. And that Fortunately, also during protection, which is it is possible to work around it. I just don't like it. I'm gonna try to. Oh, I'm triggering protection on all the specials. So I just need to wait to get to a special 3 then. Yo, who tagged me? I was tagged in Alliance Quest chat and they said, please remember to take Section 1 WASP when you have your time. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it in a minute. If someone else... I told someone else they could have that for Corvus charges, but if they don't... Nice. Okay. So I'll go this. Into my L2. And I know it's going to trigger. But I want to see how many hits that does. Now that I've concussion up, I'm going to have an issue pushing him to 15. But if I Oh, nice. I shut down protection that time. That was almost a full damage L1. This should just kill. That's alright. We have heavy attacks to just completely ignore the rock stacks. And those debuffs are just going to kill, so I can just chill. Or I can go for this other one, but he's already dead. I'll see if Lato's running Corvus, but I don't think he is. He might be running Corvus. take a look. The path's done though, which is nice. Lado, sir, would you like Corvus? No. There's no weird global today. It's just straight up fight. This is the special attack global, but that does not matter because it is Wasp. One of the lowest health boosts in the game, so once I make her fade, carry heavy, get the charge, she's gonna melt in about 15 hits. Here, I'll just wait for my L2. It's unblockable, so I'll parry light attack to land it. Or I will take a full combo to the face and lose half the I guess I'll clear section 2 just all in one go while I have some time. Since I already have my Evade charge, this Avenger fight is going to get me my 4th charge. I'm going to go for an Intercept, actually, because of Foresight. And then I'm just going to use Ghost first. Intercept. I said Intercept. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Melted him. And then Ghost just this Nightcrawler, Wasp Energy, and then I think that's JK with me in the middle. And he is just taking his fight too. Cool. This node has defensive, but when I fought it the first 2 days, the AI was not defensive at all. It was like extremely aggressive. So I just need to get to 1 L2 in this. Out. Preferably bait in L1, but not necessary. Hit into me and GG's. Only need a 5-star ghost for that one. And JK cleared the fight at the exact same time. Nice. And I took care of one. Right. So I will say got Wasp. And we are back to act content. Oh, someone said thanks. I'll say no problem. No problem. Okay, so where am I going here? Can I take Stealthy with Cable? That would actually be really cool if I could. Foresight, Tenacity. Do I have White Mags? And is Cable's metal? Do I have a White Mags? I think I do. Tenacity would apply to the debuffs, however. And with Foresight, can't I just do that fight with Ghost? Oh, no, True Focus, I can't. What about this top fight? Spider-Ham. Oh, what about APOC for this? Is that like... No. APOC. Let's go, APOC. APOC gonna cheese this. Of course I'll counter this. This Cable's a great backup. Oh, what if I just bring in Ghost and plan to do like a parry medium weird strategy where I can intercept with an L2 rather than like dash back throw it. Like that would be really awkward. But that might be my best option. Like genuinely might be my best option. White Mag's on this fight, which will not help APOC. Because he has tenacity, like prevention built into his abilities. But yep, perfect. Intercept. Nice. Oh, right into an L1. Damage. Big charge. 20%. 30%. Try to land my parry here. 40%. I missed copying. So that's fine. I'm really shutting this guy down now. He's at a 50% chance. 60%, 70%. And I'm just gonna barrel into this guy. Fat O2. GG's. Wow, APOC shreds that fight. Absolutely beautiful fight. APOC for the path, APOC for the boss. Disgusting. Alright, and I have to do this one more time, because I actually do have to complete that top path. Maybe there's something for this Namor path. Because this is the one where it's Spite, which can be cheesed with Mr. Fantastic debuffs. I have to have 3 or more paradoxes, so I want to stay between like 3 and 5. Okay, so I gain a paradox when either gains a buff. I lose a paradox when I parry. Okay. Spite as well. So with the defenders on this path, it's actually kind of awkward. With Namor, Mangog. Actually Mangog and Bishop are the only two that are awkward. But I also have to bring a counter for this, which could be Ghost or Venom. Just thinking about like general champs I can use. I could use like Ghost for Bishop. Like I could just use Ghost Trinity, and I could go parry style versus Namor, and then regular style versus Mangog, and then that would work for the last 3 fights as well. I just need someone for this Havoc. Spite Havoc. That's just not a fun fight. I think Warlock could do it even with Spite. Especially with throwing special attacks, draining the opponent's power. What if I start with Angela debuffs on a Ghost? I'm going to try Ghost. Just build a full Ghost team and see how that goes. And then, like, worst case scenario, I die in the last fight, clean up, and then bring Venom in for the boss, and I still solo. So let's see how that's going to wind up. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, Odin. And this one I have to actually skip out on White Mags because I need Hood because of Spite. So I'm going to try this path, or this team. My hardest fight is definitely going to be Havoc. because guaranteed it's much less damage against Havoc. But if I'm draining his power and I have enough charges on myself. So I have to remember, parry removes gaining a buff, adds one. That's what I have to remember. So if I start out with 3 buffs, I should start out with 3 paradoxes. So I should be able to parry right off the start of the fight. Okay, perfect. And that's how every fight is going to go. I'm glad it's my last hit that drains power and not my first hit, because that would actually be problematic if it was my first hit. So Mangog, I just have to remember I can't do 5-hit combos, but I usually don't do those with Ghost anyways. So it should be... I think I start with 3 jumps. I start with 7. That's fun. Fun and interactive. Starting with 7. Third, you knock your red out too. Whoa, what? Excuse me? I'm gonna drain power. But what just happened? My health melted. What's up, the face blocker? What's up? I lost all my health. And I died. So that's use torch for this fight, I guess, which sucks. Like really sucks. Because Paradox is an active buff. I think. Maybe not. Hey, what's up, Hyena? I just don't know what to do for this fight. Because Hood, like, even if I use Hood, he's got active buffs. Triggers Spite. Do I bring Mr. Fantastic? Okay, stop. It's time. No, I have 3 minutes. We can wait 3 minutes. I'm not doing... No. It is not time. I will enjoy my last 3 minutes of freedom before I have to chug another beer, okay? So wait. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm very much not looking forward to this. And I'm going to throw up this time. I really wish I didn't need Hood. Fuck it. Goodbye, Hood. Hello, Mr. Fantastic. I will have another beer, but you gotta give me 3 minutes. TikTok. Yeah, I know. It's coming up on me. No, I'm trying. What? Okay. I think I just have to bring Mr. Fantastic, put the debuffs on Mangog. I do not have another option, unfortunately. Because, yeah. I'm not doing another one of these. I'll pour out 300 of this. I'm not doing 475 again. I'll pour out 300 and I'll drink it out of the other bottle, okay? That was stupid because I did not check how much beer was in there, and it was way too much. It was way too much to chug. Hood required for the paradox detonation. That's not why he's on the team. He would be needed if that's why he was on the team. Damn it, I need to get a few buffs here. No! I'm only gonna drain 60%. It's 11:59. I'm milking it. I'm milking it. I'm starting the next fight. Therefore, I don't have to do it until the end of the next fight. That's the way this works. That is the way this works. I'm milking it. Reduce power gain effects and reduce combat power rate. Let's go Ghost. And I got in before the hour changed. Well, actually it changed right now. That, we're forgetting that. I was trying to reset my debuffs. Need to prepare a few times. No, it's not what I'm trying to do. Power drain down to all of it. Okay. Damn it. What are the chances I get 3 debuffs? Fight's over. And now it's beer time. Number 2. Actually beer number 3. But I'm not doing this whole thing. I'm not drinking the whole thing. I'll pour it out into this 341 milliliters. So I'm only missing like 135. And then I'll drink it out of there. This is a very bad idea. It's going to spill very much. So instead, how much is this Pepsi bottle? Okay, because I can definitely pour it into the Pepsi bottle. The Pepsi bottle is 591, so I got to do half of it. So I'll go to here. I'll go to that middle line right there. I'm going to spill this so much. I'm going to spill like all of it. How do I do this? How do I pour it? Do I pour it back into the other beer bottle? Ah! And then I go until this one weighs half as much as this one, and then that is going to be 2/3 left. There. Okay. This is about 300. So, I'm not timing myself. It's going to be over a minute. But let's go. I hate myself for doing this. Need a Kleenex box. I spilled it on myself. Yeah, gross. It gets more gross with every drink. I hate this. I don't know if this is one or two more. Done. And that's the same amount of beers there was in the first one. Okay. That's 3. Or a total of 1.25 liters so far at 10, 11, and 12 o'clock. Okay. Havoc time. Havoc time. This should be my last hard fight, I think. Fuck. I'm dead. Because of the plasma, because he kept spamming L1s. If he didn't throw that L1, I would have survived and drained his power, which would have removed my plasma. I don't know what to do here. I do have to go pee again, though. So hold on. 1 a.m. is not going to be a fun time, let me tell you that. Oh, I do not know if I'm willing to give this path another try. The thing is, there is Rising Sun cheese. That is a thing. And it's called Ghost Ant-Man synergy. But is that cheese gonna be enough to get through Jabari Panther and Mole Man? I don't know. Because those are the two problematic fights, and then I could bring just like excuse me. Wow. That was rude. And then I could bring someone for this fight, although I do not have the slightest clue who I would bring for this fight. Maybe, like, honestly, the only one I can think of that actually gains buffs is, like, Old Man Logan, who's immune to ability XC reduction. Because Mysterio just ain't gonna work. Although he might... Excuse me. He might work, because he gains buffs from the Rising Sun. So... yeah, I'll give this path a try. Only because I have 40 revives in the overflow right now because I bought the deal 4 times on the last stream. So I think I'm going to give this bottom path a try. I'm going to go with Ghost, Wasp, Ant-Man, Odin, Mysterio. and see if that works. And if that doesn't work, I'm done. And I'm going back to the first map. And I'm going to 100% that. So I'm going to go with this team. And then my rank 360 on Mysterio is the last one. Let me see if anyone's messaged me. Oh! Okay, Brian. Okay. Go, Brian. This is another tier 2 alpha one. I actually kind of need tier 2 alpha. I'm gonna just use Mysterio for this fight as well. Stage fright. I'm just gonna go for an L3 with Mysterio. Why did I degen? I didn't. Oh, I have to do 9 hits because the heavy attack counts for the debuffs. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. So I gotta do medium, light, light, medium. Unfortunately, one thing that Mysterio is not immune to is the lowering of my block proficiency from the passive disorient, which is a very unfortunate side effect, but is going to happen. And when I parry, it goes. Yeah, I didn't get there. Now I need to do double medium combos. There's one. Try to bait a heavy attack. If I don't, it's completely fine. There's 2. I'm already at 3 because of my SIG ability. I'm used to playing unbooped Mysterio. I don't know why that didn't trigger poison. Heavy attack. Boom. Boom. Eat my heavy. Ooh, this doesn't stack. No, there's no way it stacks. But this L3 is going to be a fat one. Let me tell you that. Poison just kill? That would be hilarious. Not quite. Okay, that was a nice fight with Mysterio. I think he's going to be great for this path. And then I can ghost cheese most of them. Anyways. Ant-Man. Jabari 1. Although I'm gonna parry and throw some heavy attacks as well. She doesn't bypass miss, does she? The Huntress. Okay. I can miss against her. That's not a problem. So I can double phase and do a medium. She's just gonna gain charges. Oh! Why did that parry fail, sir? Sir, explain. No! No, I am not okay with this. Why am I almost dead? Ghost just needs to choose one more fight, though, and it's a much, much easier fight than this one. So I'm not going to reset for that. Although Groot is going to be very, very annoying with Mysterio. And I probably should use Ghost. As long as it's enough time, it's not that big of a deal. 3. I missed this 20% plus 12. Why do I feel like drinking more beer? Oh, dropped input. Dropped input alert, sir. Why is my parry failing? Mysterio's immune to ability accuracy reduction. Oh, was I armor broken? Wait, did I get armor broken? No, I didn't. I don't know what happened there. My parry failed with Mysterio. The parry text came up. I'm going to ask people, see what they say. My parry just failed against this Groot with Mysterio. Why? Parry text came up. No parry occurred. I see no logical reason why that should not stick. Does not make sense to me. No armor break. Yeah, I didn't see the armor break either. Yeah, I have genuinely no clue what just happened. But since... Yeah, my path is over. I was going to say, a ghost can kind of work for my fights. But she can absolutely not work for that Magneto. So I'm done on this path. I might come back. I don't know. And I'm just going... My game's frozen. Beautiful. And I'm just going to finish 100% of the first 2 maps, I believe. Or the first map, at least. And then we'll see how we're going. See how we're looking. Someone said something in Discord. Who's active right now? Literally no one in my Discord is active right now. Awesome. Let's go back and 100% the first map then. I didn't see an armor break, but... Jane Foster Path, Special Delivery, Power Shield, Hurt Locker, Matador. Okay. So someone who... There's no real specific counter for that fight. Okay, this fight. Mutant Mastery. Whenever a mutant attacker applies a defense... Something went wrong in my settings. Okay. Whenever a mutant attacker applies a debuff to the defender, they have a 40% chance to gain an indefinite prowess buff, increasing special attack damage by... That was beer in my Coke bottle. By 30%. This chance increases by 20% for each debuff on the defender. These prowess buffs are removed after the special finishes, or the attacker finishes special attack. These debuffs, or these prowess, sorry. The defender reduces all incoming damage by 100%. This is damage reduction is reduced by 25% for each debuff on the defender, max 0%. Pause all debuffs on the defender during special attacks. Persistent pressure. Defenders under the effect of Unstoppable become stun immune. This includes Unstoppable effects triggered outside the node. Every 15 seconds, they gain it for 5 seconds. The duration of this debuff is reduced by 5% per each prowess buff or passive the attacker has. So that'll get reduced all the way down to 2 seconds long it'll get reduced down to 3 seconds long if I use APOC, who can do every single fight on this path. So I'm going to use him. No one's responded, so I will go with a full APOC team and just cheese the hell out of this. I can use heavy attacks to get all those debuffs I need. I need 4 debuffs before I throw a special attack. So 2 can come from that, and then 1 can come from my special, and another can come from the stun. And then the bosses, I think for my extra pass, I'm just gonna take. I don't even know. I'll probably just bring Ghost in at the swap and take Ultron. That's very, very simple. Alright. APOC, Cable. Who else is going in? Wait, who's the third synergy champ? Oh, Kang. Okay. Definitely don't have Kang. White Mags. Where are you? You're hiding. There. White Mags is in. Another mutant, maybe. Maybe Professor X to enhance the White Mags pre-fights. And then a mutant who does debuffs would be so I'll bring him, make him a horseman, and then if there's a mutant I can charge back up. There is not. Okay. I can use Archangel on Dead Widow, make him a horseman there, and then I can build up more charges against the future fight. APOC, which is not a big deal. Let's use APOC here. Okay, so parry heavy. Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna have so many crowds assault move off, which is guaranteed. I'm gonna go for the most disgusting L2. Every debuff. Imagine if I was running I'd have Oh, what? APOC, what? Excuse me? You might have to apologize for the abuse you just gave. Okay, I'm using APOC for every fight. That is disgustingly good. Wow. We've also got Professor X amplifying our prowess buff, which is just that much crazy. It's literally just parry heavy until you're at L2, and then the L2 just insta-kills every time. It's so unfair. You don't even have to bait a single special if you don't want to. You just insta-kill. I'm barely playing the game. I'm barely playing. Oh my god. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is how this type of node. This type of thing is why I love the game. And Archangel would just make this even worse. I'm going to use Archangel for a fight. I'm going to use Archangel for this fight because he would gain tons of prowesses. I'm gonna use no white mags because it moves Archangel back. I gotta head out, but my browser will still be on your stream. Good day. Alright, I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out for so long. It was awesome. God. So many prowess Archangel. Ooh! Spicy. Still gained the unstoppable, even though I had 2 neurotoxins. Very spicy. Why are my neurotoxins doing 0 damage? There we go, they started doing damage. I swear they were doing 0 damage. I want to see how much my L3 does. 25 prowesses. Not enough! Actually, I'm gonna throw it. It's no way this doesn't kill, right? This has gotta kill. 100%. He's dead. She's dead. They're all dead. They're all dead. Yep. Oh my god. Maybe Namor with the medium bleeds and resonate with parry? That's another option. This path has so much potential to just be disgusting. Let me try Cable, actually, because he could be pretty filthy with his debuffs. 2 guaranteed, so just get 2 prowess every single time. Every single heavy attack. Not good. Already at 9, so it's shortened to a half a second. 12. 14. What? What is this path? Why didn't Command give us this ability to just destroy the game? What? Heavy attack. Oh, I didn't get to throw the special. Lame. Boo. This is going to be especially useful for Mr. Negative, because I'm going to try to kill him in 1L1 by parrying and not throwing my heavy attack. But I'm also going to use APOC here, because he's APOC. Mr. Cheese! Mr. Cheese! I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, 6, that's going to be a 2. Save. If I didn't have my my 4 prowess passives there, I was done. So I was taking a combo and a half to the face. No! Really? Okay, L3. Imagine this one shot. Just imagine. Wouldn't that be so perfect? I was trying to throw my L2 there. Why did that do 0 damage? And it removed all my prowess buffs? Excuse me? Why are you not throwing the special attack? I'll use those. Okay. I only have a half hour to my next drink, so I'm not going to drink anymore. I'm just going to finish this drink for my last one. White mags, APOC, or Horseman Archangel because APOC is useless. Yes, okay. Horseman Archangel here because APOC is useless against the boss island. I'm just going to Ghost. Not fair. Not fair, says Mr. Negative. I don't have a chance. I'm just dead. He was correct. He was just dead. Never threw a special attack. Never even had a chance. I'm gonna go to Taskmaster, but I am gonna bring Ghost just because it is safer. APOC or Archangel because he has debuffs, and Taskmaster is gonna become debuff, so I'm gonna drop my white magazine. Excuse me. Pretty straightforward. I lost my horseman. Wait, my specials aren't unblockable? Blockable. This is news. But one of my also gives me an additional ability. I thought it was both specials unblockable, but apparently it's just his. Not very cool. What happened to gender equality because Ghost is female and Taskmaster is male? Whoops. Guess they forgot that one. Press oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I didn't notice he was also in mill too, but that's not happened. I don't know if he was. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna wait out the animation. I know I'm dead. I probably shouldn't have waited out my own L3 animation. But this is just basically a but all my remaining points of damage. Does this send me back to 2 bars of power? Or does that only apply to L2 and L1? Or it does work? Oh! Professor X finishes off the path. Next path. Wow, Timeless. That must have taken so much skill. Yes. Very, very much skill. Yeah. Okay. She-Hulk fight. Paradox block. Whenever I block, I gain a paradox. The attacker gains plus 30% debuff duration for each paradox on the fight. Each paradox on the attacker. When the attacker activates a special, you remove one. So it's block to get attacker activates a special to remove one. Quantum immunity. The defender is debuff immune. The immunity is disabled if the attacker has 3 or more. Paradox will block 3 attacks. The defender has 60% or takes 60% less damage while they have no debuffs applied. For each debuff, so I think it's basically put 3 debuffs on the defender. So someone that has put a decent amount of debuffs, and then you just block 3 times at the start of the fight, and it carries over. So you don't really have to block much. So what I'm thinking is, okay, that's a decently tough fight, to be honest, or a decently tough path, mostly because of Man-Thing and Mangog, Mephisto and Mangog. But I can use Archangel for Mordo in MODOK. MODOK, I can use Archangel. She-Hulk, I could use Archangel, but it's not a great matchup. I think I'd rather use APOC. And then I could use maybe Torch pre-fight for Mephisto. And then I'd have to use someone to shrug off suicides for this fight. So I could use Ghost. And then just... I don't know. This is still rough. Still not at Kang. I'm not making any attempt to get to Kang. I am right now trying to finish 100% the first map. I've done 4 out of 6 paths. So for this path, I'm thinking APOC, Cable, Archangel, White Mags, and Torch. But that does not leave me an option for Void, which is the problem. And I could take Void with like Ghost or someone like that if I had if I had Mr. Fantastic debuffs. Or if I was running Resonate. So this Void is a problem with me running Suicides. Or I go over to this Power Shield Special Delivery path, Hurt Locker, Matador. And there's nothing crazy about this path. Like, I could take those last 3 fights all with Claire. And then I could use Claire for this fight. I could use Claire for every fight if I want. You still haven't fought him at all yet? No. I still have not gotten to the 4th map. I'm 100%. I've done 4 paths, 3 paths, and then 2 paths. And I've had 3 beers. And I have another beer in 20 minutes. Although I probably am going to skip out on that one and end stream. But yeah, I chug a beer at the hour mark every single time. By the way, I'm in call on Discord. If you just join it, I'll talk. And so far, I've had this. And this one still has a little in it. So I'll finish that off at 1 o'clock. But I have to be up tomorrow because I want to finish 100%. 100% other than Kang. So the first 5 maps on 100% in the first 24 hours. And then I will slowly 100% the rest. So yeah, this is what I'm done so far. So I'm going to go Apox Cable. What do I use? A double immune champ that can inflict debuffs. Is Ultron like the massive, the huge brain play here? Is it Ultron for Void? Is that what I'm missing? Or even Warlock? Parry 3 times, then I can use heavy attacks for the debuffs. Why aren't you even gonna attempt Kang? I will tomorrow. But right now I'm just working on the 100%. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to do my guide. And then I will work on some more exploration on stream. I've got to use Archangel here, I think. Like, White Mag's Archangel, I think, is the rest of my team, and then I bring in Ghost for the boss. I think this is my team. Let's see how this works. So he's going to be debuff immune until I block 3 hits. So preferably those are all parries. And then, so it gets removed when I throw a special attack. So basically I have to like just not parry as much as I can. Although there's no reason not to. And I put debuffs on, which is going to remove some of the resistances that are going on in this fight. Although I need to pay one more. Wait, it removes 2? Why does it remove 2? Why does it remove 2? Is that through 2 bars? Is it really bar related? Is it seriously bar related? That is the dumbest thing. It's bar related. That is very gotta get to 5. 71%. Can't hear you over the game audio. It's very loud. There. Put it down 10%. Oh, well, I didn't put down 10%. I put it down 1/6, which was 10. Hopefully it's a little better now. Let me just see how the bars are, because they should be... Yeah, the bar is definitely going a little higher when I'm on the game audio, because I have the game audio set at 58 currently, and I have my own live commentary at 50. But let me know if that's alright, because I did change it. So here, do I have a mutant? No, I'm not using APOC again, so it doesn't matter. I'll just use Archangel, because Mangog is immune to one of the debuffs, but I'll just use Ultron, I guess. Excuse me. So Archangel to start off with 3 parries. He'll be debuff immune for the first 2 3 parries. Beautiful. He threw a heavy attack. And then my heavy attack fully whiffed. That's what you want to see. Heavy attack fully whiffing. What? Excuse me? Where's that astral evade coming from? Sir. Sir? I don't know what just happened. That's never happened to me before. Okay. Okay. I wish I could use Ghost for this path, but I can't because the Whittled down. Let me try the other path. I will use Claire. Ghost will do nothing, but I'm going to use Ghost. Just use a lot of medium as X. With Power Shield. Who else is good for Power Shield? APOC is good for Power Shield. And then I could give him Cable. Or I could go with Kingpin and only use heavy attacks. But I'm going to give him Cable. Unless there's a mutant in like the first 3 fights, in which case I will remove. No, okay, not what I'm going to use APOC for. Alright, Wasp could do this fight. Actually, Wasp will do this fight. Hit into the block. Hurt lock. Oh no! Very much not what I wanted to have happen. Very much not. But I'm under 49%. Also, eating that special attack is... Next, clear fight. Parry heavy. That's how you change it to only 3 hits, baby. Three. Back and bleed. And then this one can be a regen one. What? Not gonna pretend to understand what just happened. I'm probably just gonna end stream here because I'd like to stream in like 9 hours maybe. And I'm not gonna do that unless I sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Ending it very abruptly. Oh, I'll do this first. End the